Generally speaking, there are almost always closing costs on every refinance and purchase transaction. On any given day, there's the lowest interest rate you could get, called the par rate. The bank is taking that par rate and raising it up generally a quarter point to a half a point, and the client is paying for those closing costs through that slightly higher interest rate. The difference between a bank and somebody like me is I give the client the option of getting either the par rate, which is the lowest rate they can get, and paying for the closing costs, or raising that interest rate up slightly, a quarter to a half a point, and having their closing costs paid for by me essentially through that interest rate. It's nice to have a choice, to be able to do one or the other. And in making that choice, the way to make it is to decide how long I'm going to be in that house. If you're only going to own that house for, let's say, 2 years, I would pay for those closing costs through that slightly higher interest rate. On the other hand, if I knew I was going to own that house for 30 years, I'd want to get the lowest interest rate there is, because that will easily pay for the closing costs over the life of that loan.